All right, let's start with the elephant in the room. What if your favorite show suddenly decided to throw its winning formula out the window? That's exactly what Reacher is doing with Season 5. And honestly, I'm torn. Like, deeply conflicted. Because here's the thing. This show's magic has always been its simplicity. Alan Ritchson's Reacher, a lone wolf hunting predators, vengeance-fueled plots, and tight 8-episode arcs that left you satisfied but hungry for more. But now, they're ditching the playbook. And the question is, will this gamble pay off, or is Prime Video about to crash a perfectly good train? Let's unpack this. Season 5 adapts Make Me, the 20th book in Lee Child's series. But here's what's wild. The first 4 seasons leaned heavily on personal stakes. Reacher's brother, his protege, his old unit. Each season was a revenge arc disguised as a mystery. But Make Me? No family ties. No protege-esque ghost haunting him. Just Reacher stumbling into a creepy Midwestern town called Mother's Rest and deciding, these folks are shady. Time to smash some heads. And that shift? That's huge. Because if Reacher's motivation is just boredom and moral obligation, does that dilute his character? Or does it prove he doesn't need trauma to be compelling? Personally, I think this could be the show's Breakfast Club moment, forcing Reacher into a totally new dynamic to see what makes him tick. But also, what if it just feels empty? Okay, let's talk setting. Previous seasons weaponized their locations. Georgia's sweltering heat, Philly's gritty urban vibe. Each place was a character. But Mother's Rest? A town so small, it's basically a Scooby-Doo mystery. And that's interesting, because it's the opposite of the big city danger we've seen. Small towns hide secrets differently, right? There's a claustrophobia, everyone knows everyone creepiness. But here's what many people don't realize. Reacher's strength has always been his adaptability. He's not a cop, not a spy. He's a drifter who uses his environment. So maybe this is the perfect test. If Season 5 can make a one-horse town feel more terrifying than an NYC subway tunnel, they'll have pulled off something special. Now let's zoom out. Why is the show jumping ahead to book number 20 when they're still skipping earlier novels? The timeline chaos feels intentional. Like, are they saving the best stories? Or is this a subtle flex that Reacher's world isn't linear? From my perspective, it's a bold move. Most adaptations stick to chronological order to build lore, but Reacher treats each season like a mixtape, curated, punchy, self-contained. And honestly, that's refreshing in an age of endless serialized content. But here's the catch. Standalone stories work only if they add to the character. If Season 5's arc doesn't deepen Reacher's ethos, his moral code, his loneliness, is it even worth it? And this raises a deeper question. Can a show survive reinventing itself every season? Think about it. If Season 6 goes back to a revenge plot, does that undercut Season 5's experiment? Or is the real formula here change itself? The irony is, Reacher's whole deal is that he's unchanging, a wandering knight who never settles. So maybe the show's evolving structure is the purest nod to the books. Because in Child's novels, Reacher never repeats tactics. He's always adapting. So maybe Season 5 isn't a risk. It's finally syncing the show's DNA with the source material's soul. But let's get real. Fans love consistency. The first 3 seasons built trust by delivering the same adrenaline-fueled payoff. Switching gears now could alienate viewers. And here's the thing I find fascinating. This isn't just a creative choice, it's a business move. With a Neagley spin-off dropping this fall, Prime's betting that Reacher's world can expand sideways while Season 5 goes full weird. If it works, they've got a universe. If it flops, they've got a cautionary tale about messing with success. So here's my closing thought. Reacher Season 5 might be the most fascinating TV experiment of 2026. Not because it's guaranteed to succeed, but because it dares to ask, what if the formula was the trap? Reacher's whole life is about rejecting systems, right? So maybe the show's biggest flex is proving it can defy TV norms too. But hey, I'm just one guy. What do you think? Is this a genius pivot or a slow burn disaster? Smash the comments and let's overanalyze together.